Howdy neighbor, I'm Gravebine. This is my Ho Yi Smite build, so check it out. Alright, getting into it. Ho Yi is the Chinese defender of the earth. He's also like, you know, super memey because of his ricochet. If you're gonna build on him in Conquest, get Hunter's Blessing, Health and Mana Potions as always. I like Ninja Tabby. I like to land my auto attacks with Ho Yi and follow up with his abilities, but I'm focusing on landing autos. That's what the build is built around. So from Ninja Tabby, we're going to go into Transcendence, so that way we have mana, a little bit of cooldown when it's max stack, as well as a ton of power off of that item. Crusher's going to help our scaling, making so that way whenever we get more power, the passive from that's going to do more damage. A C is going to give us sustain, so that way we don't have to back every 10 seconds. We can stay in lane a little bit longer and heal off of our auto attacks. Bloodforge is going to double up off of that lifesteal, so like we might be able to even brawl someone in a fight and be able to win off of our lifesteal, especially once our C proc hits. Last item, I'm happy to do Executioner, Wind Demon, or Heartseeker. Most likely I'm going to do Executioner, and I would honestly might do Executioner before Bloodforge, so I have more attack speed and penetration faster, because this extra lifesteal is not as necessary once you've got a C online. Should be good for a long time. Another good item is Heartseeker. It's not going to give you more attack speed. Wind Demon's good. The only downside is it's kind of like a flex crit item. You're only going to be critting 1 in 5 shots, so you know that's more like 1 in 50 shots. Other than that, I do really like that item, and if you want to change the build to maybe change one of these items into another crit item, that's awesome. But that's the build. Let's check out gameplay.
This forest needs protecting.
I used the skin booster because there was a Chang'e on my team, and I was hoping that she would play the bride one, and then we could play the matching skins, but she didn't do that, so I ended up playing the Sentinel skin. And after playing it, I really liked it a lot. And you know, it's kind of, you know, I'm a Diamond Ho Yi and I use a diamond skin, so I want to get a nicer skin for him. And this one after that game was really one that I'm looking at. So started into the build with Hunter's Blessing. It's kind of a personal choice in Joust. It's not really necessary to get the starter item. I did because I wanted to do some extra auto attack damage, because I was in the mood. I knew that I was going to be landing my autos. I was feeling accurate, you know what I mean? So I wanted to make sure that I could shoot them, and when I shot them it hurt more. I could shoot them faster, and that was my game plan. But if you don't want to get a starter item, unless you're playing Conquest, it's not necessary. Really great start. I honestly enjoyed. That was the greatest bounce. That bounce felt great. A triple bounce, double bounce into the Isis, triple bounce into their Erlang, which was just first kill of the game. Felt fantastic. Landing auto after auto feels great. And then easy escapes since she doesn't have her ult yet. Land another bounce here, and after that I felt it in my gut that this was going to be a great game. All of my shots were landing. I was doing perfect with my bounces. This game was great. This is really like this is some of the most fun I've had playing Smite in a while. Tower dive in under 4 minutes. That went perfectly. If I took one more tower shot, I'd be dead. Felt fantastic, honestly.
Great reflexes.
Yeah, by the time I had walked around the tower, though, their whole team had respawned, so I couldn't really do too much. We've gotten their tower down halfway, under 4 minutes, which, you know, it's a little aggressive. I did play a little passively once we got a little farther in, because I wanted to get more of my build online. With objectives. I didn't get passively killed. I really tried to kill them as much as possible. This was great. I land like over 70% of my autos right here, just one after the other, hitting for 100 damage on everyone. She got away, which bums me out, but we're not worry about it. If I had my ult, I probably could have got her. I tried to get her there, but I guess she backed. Probably just half a second. She wouldn't have Aegis, she would have died right there, but she did, so I got her Aegis and then took her life. I have great teammates that were tanking the tower for me and making sure that I didn't get killed. She was very aggressive, but she kept getting focused by our whole team every time she dove in by herself, so I don't know why she kept doing it. She ends up getting a couple kills just out of her burst because she's an assassin, but it was not the best way for her to play the game. Like right here she gets a double kill, but that's... I forgot who I was playing against and didn't use my beads, so way too late.
Shut down.
That's kind of embarrassing, but I back, I die, I start working on Transcendence. I take speed buff, make my way back to lane, and try to do some damage and save my teammates. Hou ult is really good for zoning, because they either have to stay close enough to where I have to shoot them, or walk into a sun. And then I can shoot them in the sun. So like, what are you gonna do? Stand where I can fight you, and then my whole team can fight you? Yeah, you're not gonna, or go run into the whole sun through the whole thing. Always shoot it ahead of them, like where they're going to go. End up stealing camps because now that I'm ahead, I want to stay ahead. So I want to steal every camp on the whole map. Another impressive triple bounce that I just missed early by, but I land every auto. I should have jumped and left or aimed better. That was kind of just... That was my one misplay. Alright? You know, we get one.
Looks like deicide.
Well, that and not beating. Alright, 2. But it was pretty good. It's so much fun. It didn't get me down. Trying to steal their speed to start a fight because when I walked up, they just left. And it worked because it instantly started a fight and I got a kill. And then I think we get Erlang as well. Again, zoning, shooting it ahead of him so he has to walk into it. And then she beats, but I land the auto and kill their whole team under tower. Or Phoenix this time. It was tower earlier. Whatever. Hooked their Phoenix a little bit, but again, I'm playing slow because I want to get more of my build online. Yeah. I get cocky. When you get ahead, you get ahead. Yeah. I was going around looking for a farm, and when I saw that a Wheelix start fighting my teammate, all I thought was farm. She got deleted very quickly. Again, stealing more camps, trying to stay ahead. Lands the knockup and some autos. There we go. He does not get away. I die. But it's okay. Luckily, Athena makes it, and I work on finishing Crusher. Again, for more penetration and attack speed, I'm landing autos like crazy. I want to make sure that my autos hit hard and fast. Also, when I land them with the stun, I can follow up with 1 or 2 auto attacks. 2 would be preferable. I'm starting to work on a C because I want that lifesteal for this to stay. Once Athena started ulting on me, I decided to jump in because if she landed on top of where I landed, she would do damage to them as well as I would have. That stack of damage would have done. He got away with Sliver, but I was going to take their Phoenix. Wasn't going to play that game with them. I learned my lesson last time and learned how to beat. And Wheelix died because of it. Again, she just kind of kept diving in without her teammates just running in with her escape, diving in, just 3-on-1. Not the best way. But it's okay. You know, it worked out really well for me. I'm 12-3. Got up on a rampage before I got you know, before I misplayed pretty bad. But I start backing because I want to see, and then I'm going to come back and try to take their whole Titan.
An enemy has been bested.
Now that we have the Titan, they already killed 2 enemies, so I just have to finish off her. If I use my mark and then my ult, she's slowed, and then she shoots it. You know, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. They surrendered before we could even kill the Titan, and that's game. You know, victory feels good, I'll tell you what. And when you win like that, it feels really good. That's why Huyi's one of my favorites. When you win, you win. Again, I'm Gravemind. That was my Hou Yi Smite build. I hope you enjoyed it. And check out my other builds. See you next time.